Hello and welcome to the Critical Role Wildmount Campaign Overview, episodes 16 through 20. If you haven't seen the first 15 episodes, then I suggest you turn back and come back when you're caught up, because this is a spoiler zone, nothing is sacred, and all will be made known. Ready? Cool. The spooky boy causes Monk to attack, Wanderlust. After running around in circles for a while, Circus Boy finishes off the spooky boy. When the spooky boy comes back and Wanderlust goes down, Monk and Sugar Rush find the spooky pot, and Circus Boy breaks that as well. After heading down river and getting nowhere, the group stops for the night and Sailor Boy has another dream. After dream eating his sword, he wakes up and has an upgraded barnacle blade. The troop checks in with the gentleman and leave on good terms. The next day, the group heads to the festival. Sailor Boy sucks at festival games. Really sucks at festival games. After messing around town for a while, the group heads to the victory pit and face a hentai monster, a couple of wolves, and a hill giant. After nearly being turned into paste by said hill giant, the 9 managed to pull off a win. After the festival, Monk is a douchebag in exchange for doing Trash Can a favor. Back at the pillow trove, Sugar Rush gets a packet from her mom. Later that night, we get Caleb's backstory. The next day, the group gathers and tries to leave town, only to get called away by the gentleman. At the bar, a fight is going on. After the fight, Sugar Rush and Monk get into a fight and Monk wins. The group takes a job from the gentleman and head out once again. The 9 meet an orc and do some trading. The next night, they are jumped by a group of nasties and they win. We get more of Goblin Girl's backstory, and tears are shed. More travel, Wanderlust has a dream vision, and eventually the group get in a fight in a swamp for a bird person, and as it turns out, the bird person is a kinku. They decide to take the bird with them, and eventually make their way to their destination, the swamp town of Barrelbend. They end up in a bar and look for the person the gentleman sent them for. They find Fabron, and after some haggling and a song, he agrees to help them out. Goblin Girl and Trash Can have a heart-to-heart, and the group rest for the night. Moving on to the stats, everyone is currently level 5. Most Nat 20s rolled is Bo with a total of 27 to date. Most Nat 1s rolled is a tie between Nod and Bo with a total of 17 to date. Highest kill count is Mollymock with 17. Death counter is still at 2, still Frumpkin, and falling unconscious is a tie between Jester and Knot at 4 apiece. Highest damage dealt is Bo with 620 HP. Most damage taken is Mollymock with 238 HP. And the highest number of how do you want to do this is 5 and belongs to Yasha. And now for the rankings. Number 7, Bo. In the words of Mollymock,
"You're a trash person."
Enough said. Number 6, Jester. Jester has been getting increasingly annoying between happy-go-lucky and no attention span, and almost obsession with people's romantic relationships, and a bizarre level of tunnel vision to the world around her. She almost lives in a rose-tinted bubble, not to mention the only story we have her is about her mom, and she still thinks and acts like a trust fund baby. Number 5, Molly. Molly is still cool, however he's not done anything other than just be Molly. I get it that the spotlight can't always be on him, but he's not doing much at all to make himself stand out other than be Mollymock. Number 4, Yasha. The last couple episodes have been wonderful with Yasha. As quiet as she is, you could tell there's more underneath the soft-spoken barbarian. Her connection to Storm is flat-out amazing, and her powers are theatrically superb in so many ways. Also, shy though she may be, she doesn't let herself get pushed around, and that just makes her that much more impressive. Number 3, Fjord. Fjord is just entertaining. As the face man of the group, we end up seeing a lot more of his conversations and interactions, and that in turn makes him very fun to watch. Not much else to say, Fjord's just great. Number 2, Knot. Again, Knot is one of the best characters at the table. Her quirks are funny, and her passion for Caleb's well-being and future is beautiful to watch. And she's only just beaten out for best character. Speaking of which, number 1, Caleb. Holy crap, Caleb's backstory. Okay. I'm not going to go into full detail, but whoo boy, Caleb's motivation as a character, his reasons for his choices, his quirks, his constant need to be dirty and pull himself down, all of it is amazing and heartbreaking, and we get a glimpse into what he wants to actually do long term. We find out something that we can look forward to, and with most of the rest of the party lacking in that regard, Caleb takes the number 1 slot. And that is the overview for episodes 16 through 20. If you want to see more of the future, be sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell for notifications. Until next time, y'all, keep rolling high, keep rolling often, and never let the dice keep you down.